You're 21 and you have 13 prior.
Hold up, 13 theft cases by age 21? That's not just a record, that's a resume. But seriously, this isn't just petty theft anymore, it's a systemic pattern. Is it the thrill, the need, or something deeper? Let's unpack that as we go.
Theft cases? I'm really unhappy with you, Mr. Waters. When does it stop? 14 theft cases you have in your background. You're now charged with your 14th theft case. 14. How old are you? You're 21 and you have 13 prior theft cases? Jillian, I see that a lot of them are like kind of bunched up. There's like at least 2 different patterns of 4 theft cases that are all.
The judge just asked a pivotal question. If you're released, are you going to become a repeat offender yet again? And this isn't just a rhetorical jab. This is about risk assessment, which courts take very seriously when deciding on PR bonds. Public safety promises.
Together. I don't know what that's about. I mean, I haven't done a deep enough dive into his cases, but what's going on now is that your lawyer wants me to give you a PR bond. I know that you're asking me please, but the problem is, though, is if we let you out, are you going to pick up a 4th case, perhaps a 15th theft case? I know that you're going to tell me little bunnies jumping in the woods, that of course it's not going to happen. I'm going to have a halo. I know that's what you're going to tell me.
I've been harassed. Look, I got numbers, I got witnesses.
So, Your Honor, what he's trying to say is that he understands that all of these pending cases involve the same gas station, the same officers. And we'll be looking into the contact that's made between him and those officers in all those cases. But he has been out of trouble, with the exception of what happens on the.
Now we're shifting from criminal charges to personal stakes. A baby on the way. This moment right here, it's not just about the law, it's about legacy. Will he break the cycle or repeat it? Ask yourself, if you're facing jail time, does becoming a parent make you more responsible or more desperate?
His property, and even, like I said, even the PC with this theft case, it's not in this court, but it's shaky in my opinion. And also the evading as well, Judge, that I was originally on. He's backing up from the officers. He's walking slowly. When the other officers get there, he's still at the location. He didn't evade, I would argue. But it met PC, and so we're going to fight that. But it's not an evading where he just took off running.
13 prior theft cases. Who do you have in your life that's out to help you?
I got my baby mama. I got a baby on the way, you know, and I've been staying out the way.
Oh my Lord. You have a baby on the way.
I've been staying out the way, I promise you.
Mr. Waters is expecting his very first child. Him and the mother are together. She's very supportive. She was here last week when he was initially arrested. So they're working together
Let me
to
ask you this.
create a life for their
Do you
family.
want your baby to be like you?
I don't even want to be like my dad. I promise.
Where's your dad?
I don't know. Somewhere in Katy.
Rewind that. Same gas station, same officers, same result. Is this harassment? Or is he making the world's worst pit stop decisions? Either way, repeating the same actions and expecting a different outcome, well, that's the definition of insanity.
Been on my own side, I was 12. I've been home, you know, I understand about them deaths, what I used to do back then, but that's not going
All
on.
these are from 23 and 24. What do you mean back then?
This ain't been going on though, like just ever since I came home, when you gave me the PR, I ain't been doing none of that no more. I just been staying out the way. And these same officers just keep on harassing me, jumping out on me, and I can't even go to the store to get
You have the same officers that keep listen, when you're trying to think of something to say, you're not listening. If you know that you have the same officers that are coming after you over and over and over, yet you continue to go back to the same gas station over and over. Jillian,
Judge, I mean, I'm sure it's probably a condition of his felony, but a condition can definitely be that he has to stay away from the gas station. That seems to be his only, like, the only thing I see that he has done is that he either lives around there or he continues to believe that because they sell him things that he doesn't have any issues, that maybe he is or is not allowed, we don't know, to be there. To his knowledge, he is allowed. But that seems to be the only thing he's done wrong since I've represented him.
what I'd like to do, number one, is I would like to compile a list of every theft case that he has, every single place that he's picked up a theft case from. Number two, I want to know where he's going to go. I'm not taking your word where you're going. I want to know, and I want to talk to them myself where you're going to go. So I want to know. And just your baby mama, I don't know.
I got numbers right now.
We'll get there, but I'm not letting you out to roam the streets.
I'm not roaming no more. I got somewhere to stay. I'm not roaming.
We'll get his address and
I want to know every single theft case here. Where are they from? Why?
Boom. This is more than a sentence. It's a turning point. The judge isn't just laying down the law. She's laying down a lifeline. A job fair, a GPS monitor, and a judge showing up personally? That's courtroom tough love in action.
Okay. And then if he has nowhere to go, I want to reach out to the MAC and see what we can do to provide him. And you need to start working. You have way too much time on your hands, and you are the epitome of self-destructive behavior. You need something to do with your life, Mr. Waters. You need to get a job. So this is what we're going to do. And we have a job fair that's coming up. Hold on a second.
November 9th.
Is that the fresh start? Yeah. Can you make him a copy? So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to let him out now, but first thing I want to know is I want to know where he's going to go when he gets out. Number one. Number two, I want to compile a list of all the theft cases, where they're from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a monitor on him. And then number three, he's going to meet me at the fresh start because we're going to get his ass a job. A full-time job. I'm going to be at that fresh start fair. And I expect you to be there because you and me are going to get you a job. One way or the other.
And just when you think it can't escalate, random civilians getting struck with sticks. This isn't just a criminal case now. It's a public safety issue. When the stakes go from shoplifting to assault, the courtroom calculus changes fast.
Other somehow. I'm going to be working that thing, and I'm going to expect you to show up to that thing at 9 in the morning when it starts, if I let you out. I haven't decided yet. That's where we're at, okay?